Today, I'll be showing off one of the most insane Yu-Gi-Oh collections I've ever seen and one of the best ones we've ever had on the channel. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. You all are no stranger to seeing some of the craziest collections featured on the channel. We've got over 30 pounds, at least packaged weight, of Yu-Gi-Oh cards to go through today. There's going to be binders, insane hits, bulk stuff that we're going to sort through, of course. I am so excited to show you guys everything we have here, so let's get to cracking into these boxes because I can't wait. Before we do crack into these three massive boxes, I do have three really cool classic vintage cards that I want to give away to one lucky winner. And for a chance to win, make sure you leave a like on today's video, make sure you're a subscriber, and make sure you guys ring that bell. And let me know your favorite cards. There's going to be so much stuff to choose from, guys. Let me know what you think about this collection. Let me know what you think it's worth. I'm always interested and curious to see what you guys think collections are valued at. And again, I am so excited to crack into these boxes. I have some really good news to share and some really unfortunate news to share, but let's get into our boxes and see what we've got. It's time to get cracking into our boxes. Again, we have three boxes. We're going to start with this first one right here. This is the smaller one of the three boxes we have. This one weighs 8 pounds and 5.6 ounces. So about almost 5.5 ounces. That's pretty crazy. So with this collection, this does come from Ram22, a fellow Yu-Gi-Tuber. He is moving on from Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm just going to miss you, bro. I really am. He is still going to stay around. He's going to chat in live streams. You better. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be adding you to make sure you do come in and jump in, bro. But he is moving on from this collection. I'll leave him to say his own personal reasons and stuff because everybody has their own reasons, which perfectly okay. I'm excited to share his collection he sent over. We're going to start with this one box. I know some things. He's like, you know, I'm going to show you some cards. I'm like, dude, no. Let's keep it a mystery. Mystery collections are a blast because I don't know a lot of what he's collected. I've seen his videos over the years, or I think at least a couple years now. Right, Ram? I think that's right. But anyway, let's check out this box, guys. Let's crack into this first one and see what's in here. We do have our box open. You can probably see like over in the corner here, it might be clipped out on there, but Ram did say that he had everything actually separated based off of like bulk, the hollows, the like all the just junk stuff. I hate to say junk, but it is the bulk stuff. All the spell cards, monster cards, things like that. So it looks like this is mostly all, so he has it labeled old first edition and unlimited cards. So we'll go through this one quickly. Again, I don't want to bore you guys with a bunch of bulk because, you know, this is a massive, massive collection. Managed to get a couple of these out of here, but yeah, like I was saying, I don't want to bore you guys too much with some of this stuff because there's a lot to go through. There's three of these massive boxes, and it looks like this is all possibly separated by sets. We've got some first edition Generation 4, some Battle Pack 2, we've got Photon Shockwave, Absolute, what is that? Ancient Prophecy, Macrocosmos from Legendary Collection GX, that's pretty cool. So a bunch of different stuff here, DB1, Soul the Duelist, various things here, first edition, Bronic Guardian, all different stuff here. So we're obviously gonna have to go through this stuff kind of one by one, and we haven't quite worked out a price for everything. He just sent it to me. He's like, look, man, oh, that's a Metamorphosis from Dark Beginning 1. He's like, yeah, man, we'll work out a price. You know, I know he knows what it's worth. I know what these cards are worth, so I'll make sure obviously it's fair for him. He's happy with everything. So it's definitely sad to see him moving on from the hobby, but he's moving on to bigger and better things for himself. So I'm very excited for him. You know, this isn't a moment to be sad and all doom and gloomy. This is a moment of excitement for him because he's moving on to some really awesome stuff. So see, you know, I'm obviously not going to go through all these commons and rares extremely slow because we have seen a ton of these on the channel. We open a bunch of obviously vintage boxes and stuff, but these are actually cool because, yeah, as you guys can see, there is a bunch of vintage, and you know, with this channel, we love to open vintage products, of those vintage stuff. So these are all individually sleeved. I wonder if these came from GG Vision's mystery packs. I'm gonna guess a lot of them did, which is good because he opened up a lot of packs that were all packed fresh and just kind of stuck them all in there. That CT cards, yeah, that's what I'm guessing this is all from for the most part. This is still really cool though. Like, this is still nice. Obviously, I still need a bunch of these for my master sets that I'm working on, which I will have a collection video coming up very soon. I'm almost to the point where I can show you guys what we've been cooking with, what we've been working on these last, you know, many years and getting it going together. So flipping through this last bundle here, this is just such an awesome collection. It's gonna take me a while, Ram. I know you're gonna watch this video, bro. It is gonna take me a while to flip through all this stuff just to see what all we have because, as you guys can see, there's a bunch. There's so much more to come. There's binders, there's all different stuff to come, and there is our first little box. The next one, as you guys can see on here, it's got a monster wrote on there, so we're gonna go through these. We got some King's Court, some more King's Court. Looks like this is all just from stuff that he opened over the years. Yeah, he's been collecting a while. He's been in the game a long time, so I'm expecting to see some really nice stuff in here, guys. We got an original Dawn of Majesty Aluber, Very nice to see some Ancient Guardians. You guys know I like that set. There's an original Credible Ecclesia. Oh my gosh. Well, we are going to have our work cut out for us. This arguably might be the craziest collection we've actually got on the channel because there's just so much stuff. Ram has been a collector for a very long time, and I know he's accumulated a bunch of cards, a ton of stuff. So this looks like a lot of Ghosts from the Past. I'm not going to bother even taking these out of here because I know that this is all going to be... there's going to be a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff. You know, I'm going to say this probably a ton during this video because there's just so much to go through. And, you know, I know he has an idea of what everything is worth. Ooh, there's a Hidden Summoner's Thunder Dragon. That's pretty cool. The Dark Hole Dragon. Ooh, that's a Prophecy Destroyer CT card. We got some more Ghosts from the Past stuff, some more King's Court. Oh my gosh, there's just so many cards here. So many cards. Where does it end? Where does it begin? Like, there's just so much. So, you know, with this collection, guys, grab your popcorn. Just enjoy this. Just have fun. Just enjoy this. So this looks like a bunch of Mega Pack stuff in here. Yeah, so we're going to go through this all kind of separately. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. We got some dark... ooh, that's... oh my god. Darkwing Blast. I think that's right. Is it Darkwing Blast? I think it's Darkwing Blast. Something like that. With all the Bestials whenever they first came out. We got some Kashtira stuff. With some Photon Hypernova. Visa Starfrost. Oh my gosh. There's so many cards in here. And this isn't even to the crazy stuff. Oh, Duelist Pack Yugi, Dark Sorcerer. Ram, bro, you are insane. You are absolutely insane. Is that French? That is French. Dimension of Chaos. All right, that's a first. I haven't seen that before. Wow, okay, so we are really getting into some fun stuff. This next little bundle, he's got high rarity and special tokens. I can already see some, what is that, QCRs on there? Yeah, some QCRs. All right, well, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got. He says high rarity and special stuff. So he said that this smaller box was most of like the bulk and whatnot, and then the other boxes are going to be like where the binders and stuff are at. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Looks like a lot of the tins. So yeah, Elemental Hero Neos, the Enlightenment Paladin. We've got some rarity collection cards in here. Oh, buddy, are you guys excited? So basically what we are getting to with this particular lot that he sent us is the next version of our mystery pack. So I'm working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes just to make the craziest stuff I possibly can for you guys. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing with a lot of this stuff from Ram's collection. And then, of course, I've got more things coming in. You guys, I know I never stop hunting collections. It's kind of a problem at this point. But, you know, I wouldn't be able to make these mystery packs if it wasn't for awesome people like, you know, like Ram gathering up all this stuff. You know, it sucks. Obviously, I hate that he's moving on from the collection. It's always sad to see him see people moving on. We got some strategy cards. That's kind of cool. It's always sad to see people move on. We got a Tin Ultimate Rare, Gaga Magician, Gaga Bolt, classic stuff there. Always sad to see people move on, but I'm happy for him because obviously he is moving on to bigger and better things for himself. So, you know, we don't want to be too bummed out on this stuff. We obviously want to enjoy the collection that he has. It looks like we're working our way down. This one's just simply titled Monster. So it looks like a lot of this is going to be kind of bulk monster type cards. Nothing too crazy in here that I'm seeing so far. This might be decent. That's the Legendary. That's Legendary Duelist. Not the, oh, actually, is that? Yeah, that's Legendary Duelist Season 3. Or is that the reprint? I can't remember right now. I know, obviously, the one with Yugi is going to be the more expensive one, not the reprints. That's nice. Blaster, Tidal, Redox, and Tempest. Oh, that's cool. And the original movie cards. Oh, yeah, this is nice. He's got some good stuff sprinkled in here. That's for sure. Some good stuff sprinkled in. It's not all bulk. It's not all bulk, so that's nice to see. Good little mix, that is for sure. Good little mix. I think next is going to be some spell cards, trap cards. These are just the monster cards. We got a lot to go. Then we've got some fusion cards coming up here. I'm guessing this is a bunch of all the same ones if they're all in the same sleeve. No, it's all a little mix. So again, I'm not going to bother taking these out because these might all be like lumped together from sets of Brothers of Legend, Tactical Masters, Battles of Legend, Armageddon. Yeah, it's going to be the case here. So again, I'm not going to... Oh, that's a original Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. We're definitely not going to skip past that guy. That is very cool to see. So, you know, we can see that some stuff is separated out. That's actually pretty expensive, I think. Ultra. It is about to be reprinted, if I'm not mistaken, with the tins. I think it's coming up in the tins. It's either that or maybe Bonanza. I think it's the tins, though. So, anyway, you know, these are all the fusion cards that he had separated. Quickly kind of go through these. Again, I apologize, Ram, that we're not going through this slower, but there's just so much stuff, dude, and I can't keep everybody's time. I can't make this video over an hour long, which it's probably going to be cutting pretty close by the time we get through everything. We've got a Fusionist from Legend of Blue Eyes thrown in there. Yeah, it's going to be very close by the time we do eventually get through this, but there's the fusion, so let's see what spells and traps we got. And to finish off this box, he's got one with Rituals, Xyz, and Pendulums. I won't go through those because there's probably nothing super crazy in there. And then there is one more that is labeled monsters. As we've seen, most of this stuff is going to be bulk, but I want to show you guys at least a little bit of everything. And I wouldn't be a good friend showing off everything that Ram has collected. So I want to show off as much as I can without keeping you guys for too long. See, this is a lot of just miscellaneous, spell cards in here. Perry Rise map, Burst Stream from Legendary Collection Kaiba. That's just a beautiful card to see. Love those secret rares that they actually upgraded some rarities, things like that. So going through here. Bunch of spell cards, Soul Star Emergence, that's a pretty good one. Chaos Space, Fusion Destiny from Battles of Legend, Crystal's Revenge, love that set. Some more Chaos Space. This is all from Crystal Revenge, not from Rarity Collection. So that's nice. We got some Lightning Overdrive in here. That's a set that we haven't heard of or seen in a while. More Battles of Legend. Oh my god, Ram, dude, how much stuff did you open? I've definitely watched your content over the time that we've been friends and stuff, but oh my gosh. He's accumulated quite the amount of cards. And again, this is just the first box. We've got 2 more big boxes to go through that I'm a little concerned about. I'm a little bit concerned. Stardust Illumination. We've got some binders to go through, all different stuff here. There's a Toon Kingdom. That's gonna be a good one. Pot of Extravagance. Let's get a better grip on these cards. Again, I apologize if I'm going through these too fast, but there's so much stuff to show. So much stuff to show. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. Give a big shout out. Show some love to Ram down below in the comments. Or, of course, sending all this stuff over. And, let me know if you're excited to see these cards coming up in upcoming mystery packs. Because as you guys can see, we've got a ton to go through. Oh my god, we're going to have so much fun. We're going to be... Oh, that's that's Rarity Collection. I thought that was the original Blazing Dumpster Fire Pot of Prosperity. But we're going to have our hands full for a while. Let's get all this cleared up and go into the second box. We finish up box number 1. Let's go into box number 2. This is the size of this box. Fairly large box. We're going to just cut into this and see what we've got. Let me know what your thoughts are so far with this collection. I don't know. I have no clue what's inside of here. I assumed that first box we were going to go through was a bunch of bulk, which, some of it was. Some of it was a lot of really spicy stuff. So I'm very curious to see what is in here. I'm also kind of concerned just by the way that this is packaged. This might be even more crazy stuff. So let's take a peek inside of here so we can see, he's got some nice bubble wrap, or nice, not bubble wrap, but some, what do you call this? Wrapping paper, packing paper. What is this? Birthday wrap paper? What is the name? What are you? I can't think of the name right now. Oh my god. We have more of these. So let's see what is in here. He must have opened up so many of these tins, power cubes. So these are links. So, you guys can see here, it does say links. So we have so many more of these cubes to go through, guys. Give me just a minute. We're going to start off with the first one that is the links, just to check these out, see what we have in here. We got a Nephthys, Mech Knight, just some nice stuff. Firewall Dragon, that's from Cyberstorm Access, or what is that? I think it's Cyberstorm Access, something like that. But anyway, you guys will let me know down below, because I just can't remember the name of it right now. We got a bunch of different stuff here. So yeah, Ram has opened up a ton of things. Oh, RIP, Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda, Relinquish Anima. That's a pretty good one from, I think that's Crystal's Revenge. Is that right? Battles of Legend, maybe Brothers of Legend? Maybe it's Brothers of Legend. I can't remember. So just some more links to go through here. We got a bunch. This must be all from Battles of Chaos, Link Monsters. Actually, let me see these real quick. Is this all? Oh, it's all the actual different Charmer card. That's pretty cool. A bunch of darks in there. Let's see. Shaman of the Tangy, Scareclaw Tryhard. So many goodies, guys. So many goodies. I actually really like these sleeves. Ram, let me know what sleeves these are. Are these official Konami ones, or are these custom ones you had made? Because I don't think I've ever seen these. I don't think I have. All right, going through here. Let's see any crazy Link cards. Nothing super crazy yet. We got the Blackluster Soldier from Magnificent Mavens, one of my favorites. Of course, Blackluster Soldier has always been one of my favorites. So there are some links. Let's go to the next one. Moving into the Synchro cards now. Let's see what we have here. We got the Blackwing Assault Dragon, the cover card. Of course, for Darkwing Blast. Got 3 of those. Got our nice play set. Sword Soul. I love me the Sword Souls. RIP. Borreload Savage Dragon Span now. Our start deck cards. A lot from, what is that? Ancient Guardians, I believe. Ruddy Rose. Zombie Dragon. We got some hidden Arsenal stuff in here. Psychic King Punisher. That card was so expensive when it first came out. We've got a big lot of stuff here. So these are just random synchros from different stuff. Hidden Summoners, things like that. Gold Pride. Crystal Wing. We got, Trishula from Battles of Legend. Is that Light's Revenge? Wow, yeah, that's an older one. That is an older one. Stardust Dragon from the 10 promo, not the original, but the reprint 10 promo. And then some upside down stuff. We got a Minerva, and then the Gold Pride Eradicator. As you can see, we're moving into the traps now. So let's see what we have in here. We got a Maximum Gold, a Solemn Judgment, a lot of good stuff here. A lot of good looking stuff, some evenly matched from this is Magnificent Maven, Skill Drain, Trojan Blast from Cyber Dark Impact. That's cool. We got a Tragedy. So there's some mixed in here with some vintage stuff that's cool to see. We got some a big bundle here from Battles of Legend, Armageddon. I'm gonna guess that's probably a bunch of secrets from that time frame, something like that. It seems kind of he like has a theme of what he's doing as far as combining the cards. Oh, Magician's Combination. That's pretty cool. Legendary Duelist season 6 or something like that, something 6. And then we've got some more cards here, more evenly matched. Oh my god, so many evenly matched. You are an absolute legend, Ram. You really are, dude. We got a big bundle of Skill Drain, some Solemn Judgment. That's got to be from Maze. Yeah, it's from Maze. So we have to go through these, obviously, in a separate time because, again, we just don't have time. We won't have time to go through all this and get through those binders without keeping you guys for, like, an entire hour because this is going to be a long one, but it's going to be a fun one. I'm going to say that probably another time or two during the video, but hey. Just enjoy it, guys. Just enjoy it. Dunamorphia Domain. We got to Get Out. Dunamorphia Frenzy. Red Eyes Bang with Chain. Evenly matched and another evenly matched. Moving right along into the spell cards. Let's see what we have in here. Anything vintage? You guys know that I'm a big vintage collector to no surprise, but just it's always cool to see what gets hit in here. Some Invasion of Chaos. Bulk bundle there. Secret Village of Spellcasters. Oh, that's from Crushers of Chaos. That's cool. So couple vintage things so far. Let's see if we got any more. We got the Fire Formation 10 key, Rite of Armistier, Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage. That's a pretty good one. Whoa, that's a double stamped Gold Pride. That's pretty cool. You don't see stuff like that all that often, so that is a pretty cool one. Pot of Greed, Harpy's Feather Duster. That's from the Egyptian's God deck. Polymerization, Exo Sisters, a Yugi's Legendary deck. Imagine if that was the original Gladiators Assault 1st Edition. Secret Rare, oh my gosh, Magician's Formula would have been insane. The Branded in Red, again, these are just a bunch of bulk stuff he put in here, so I won't go through those quite yet. That's another really cool sleeve. Got Harpy's Feather Duster again, Pot of Extravagance. So it's really nice of him to separate all this stuff because this is a pain to go through and separate all these. So, you know, I do appreciate that for sure. This saves so much time to go through, separate spell, traps, things like that. So the hard part now is going to be going through and pricing all this stuff out because obviously there's a lot to go through here. But it's going to be fun. This is what I love to do. I love buying old collections, new collections, things like that, and just helping you guys out. So there is our spells cards. We've got the monsters before we go into a really exciting box. And as mentioned, we do have those monsters before we go into one more big box inside of the second box, and then we go into the third one that has the binders and all the big stuff that you guys are probably eagerly waiting to see. I know I am excited to see what all it is because, again, I just don't know. I don't know a lot of the stuff that he sent over from this collection. Oh my god, so many Alubers. So much stuff from Ghosts from the Past. So, oh, this is just exciting, guys. So exciting to go through. And I can't wait to go through the binders. I'm so eager to get to them. So I'm trying not to go too fast because obviously I am excited. And I want you guys to see all this stuff in here. And again, I'm not trying to skip past anything, Ram, I promise. You know, just don't want to bore anybody. You know, got to make sure everybody is entertained at the end of the day. This is the purpose of this channel, keep people entertained. We got so many cards to go through. So many cards. Like, how could you guys not be entertained? Are you not entertained? So we're going to get some Gladiator going on here, but here we go. All right, last little bundle. We got some Sparkmans in here. That's from the Lost Millennium. These are all just mixed cards, it looks like. So Fractal, we've got some Mech Knights in here. Thunder Dragon Dark, that's a pretty cool one. Eldritch, all these cool sleeves again. It's really nice to see all these. Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier. Didn't open up any of those Legendary Duelist packs myself, unfortunately. I did buy a couple of those singles because those secret rares are very nice. So more Liquid Soldiers. Dear God, he must have either opened a bunch or bought a bunch. I know he has opened up a bunch of packs and stuff over the time. So a lot of Maximum Gold is mixed in here. Alistair, Witchcrafter, Libromancer, and the Deer Node. So let me get these all tucked up. And we got one really spicy box to go into. Now on to some of the more spicy bits. This is the last big box before we go into the third box and the final box that has all the binders. I took a peek in here. I was like, wait, we got some graded cards. We got to wait. So up first, we do have some top-loaded cards. We got a Magician of Black Chaos from Premium Pack. Absolute timeless card. You can never go wrong with that. The BPT Blue Eyes White Dragon, the original one, 003. The Dark Magician Girl, I think this is the one that I just sold him, but now I'm getting it back, which is kind of funny. We've got a Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. This actually is getting a reprint in the Megatins coming up. Gaia the Dragon Champion, this is the Ultra name. So if you guys can see here, the name is Ultra and not Secret. Blue Eyes White Dragon, this is the reprint that we should have got as the SDK art, but, you know, whatever. We've got a Brianak, Dragon of the Ice Bear. This is from Hidden on Arsenal. Is this the very first one? I think this might be the... I think this is the first one because it doesn't have the limited or unlimited, whatever it said on there. And then an Elemental Hero Dark Neos from Power of the Duelist. That is unlimited, but still very cool. And then we do have some cards here. So he put them like back to back. So there's some, as you can see, and he actually taped these. So let me get into these real quick. No cutting tape required. These are actually, I thought there were 2 cards in here, but it is just 1. This is a Battles of Legend. Oh my god. Blazing Dumpster Fire, Blazing Vortex, Plot of Prosperity, which is really cool. A first edition Shinado King of a Higher Plane from my favorite set, Dark Crisis. We got Egyptian God Slime, the original one from the Rage of Ra, and the triple tactics talent from, this is, oh my gosh, this is Rise of the Duelist. I think that's what that is. That's pretty cool to see. And then up next, we do have some slabby patties. So all these slabs, I do believe these are all of his mana graded slabs. So we'll just go through these kind of quickly, like one by one. We'll just go through them. So, starting us off with a Starlight Rare, the Grand Guignol, I don't know how you pronounce this one, but this is a 9.5 from Mana Starlight Rare, beautiful card. The Toon Blackluster Soldier, this is from obviously Toon Chaos. So this is cool, guys. This is fun. This is going to be very exciting to see what all RAM graded back in the day. So I don't think these are any particular order. I'm just going to take them out of this box just to make this easier, kind of go one by one with the reveal on the slabs, and then just show us what we got. I do apologize if they were in any particular order, but, you know, we're just going to dive into this and see what we've got. So these are all from Mana. We've got a Firewall Dragon from Ghost from the Past. Honestly, I've never held any Mana slabs in person, and these are pretty nice. They're pretty clear. They remind me of a nice mixture of PSA and CGC, I will say that much. So Mana, you know, it's kind of hit or miss on, you know, opinions on, you know, anything beyond PSA. Wait, that's a Starlight Rare? Holy crap. I was like, oh, just a quarter century rare. Nope, this is a Starlight Rare Stardust Dragon. Oh my gosh. So yes, we've got a lot of crazy stuff coming up for Mystery Pack, guys. This is just insane. I've never actually seen this in person, and this looks so much better than the QCR. Oh my gosh, so much better. So, but like I was saying with Mana, you know, it's kind of difference of opinions when it comes to things beyond Beckett, PSA, and CGC. So we'll just have to come up with a price on these, because it's going to be obviously a bit different than what you would see for PSA and things like that. But I know we'll work out a fair price. We got a Silent Honor Arc, 7.5. Dang, they destroyed that one. We got the Winged Dragon of Ra. This is the Ultra Pharaoh's Rare, I think. Yeah, this is the Ultra Pharaoh's Rare from King's Court. Can barely see those, unfortunately. Not too strong. Got a Armed Dragon Thunder level 10 Starlight Rare. I do own one of these. Beautiful card, one of my favorites for sure. A Cyber Dragon 9.5 Ghost Rare. Beautiful card, guys. There's so many nice cards here. Dark Magician Girl, speaking of beauty, doesn't need the subgrades because he knows that she is a lovely card. Oh, Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. I actually just picked up one of these in Euro, so now I'm kind of bummed because now I have 2, but at the same time, I'm not bummed because I have 2. So there is that one. I'll decide, you know, which one I want to keep, which one I'd want to, you know, kind of move on from. This is nice because I don't think I own the Ultra of this. So he must have cracked some Dimension of Chaos once upon a time. Must have been some Euro boxes he cracked. We've got a 6 Horn of Heaven. This is a first edition though. This is cool. And that's a foil line? Okay, so we've got some crazy stuff going on here with this Horn of Heaven. This is an MRD first edition card, guys. It is a 6, so definitely not the best grade, but it is still a classic. We got a Mana 9 Cyber Dragon from the 10 promos. King's, oh, that's a Gem Mint 10 Queen's Knight. So this is actually really nice to see. Beautiful, beautiful collector's rares. I love those when this first came out. I was a huge fan of them. Got a Black Wing Dragon, a Starlight Rare. That is just an 8. Unfortunately, they did not like him on that grading scale. A Jinzo from PSV. This is the reprint, so this isn't the original 2002. You can tell just like right away by looking at that one. Whoa, this is cool. This is a Korean one. This is not an original. The original would be diagonal, not prismatic foil, but that still looks pretty cool. Nonetheless, we love our Jinzos. We got a Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. This is one card I've never owned, never seen in person, so now I can say I have. That is just insane. That is a Mana 9. And then a Magister Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer, another one from Dimension of Chaos. This time it's unlimited, but it is a Mana Gem Mint 10. All right, one more card after this, and this is a nice one, guys. This is Mirage Knight, one of my favorites from Dark Crisis. Of course, it is the partner, the collab of Dark Flare Knight, and then we've got the Red Dragon Archfiend, of course, the classic Jack Atlas. There we go, guys. So there's all the slabs from this particular box. There's box number 2. Let's go into box number 3. I really hope you guys are still with me because we are moving on to the best stuff from this collection. You guys thought that stuff was crazy. Well, we've got a bunch of binders. We've got 14 pounds, 11.8 ounces of stuff to go through. So we've got some exciting times coming up in front of us. And up first is going to be this smaller binder. Let's see what's inside of here. I'm not really entirely sure. So as you guys know with binders, it's kind of tough for me to show them off. Is this a bunch of Korean stuff here? Yeah, it looks like we got a bunch of Korean stuff. So I'm going to take a different approach with our camera angle. Just move this down some so we can take a look at the binder. So yeah, it looks like a bunch of Korean stuff. You know, there is some pretty expensive Korean things out there, but I don't know about these. Looks like a bunch of 20th anniversary pack. I know a lot of that stuff is kind of pennies on the dollar, but obviously, again, Ram, we're going to go through all this, make sure you're fairly compensated for everything. I don't know how to price this, Korean stuff out, because some of it's not the craziest, but it is still pretty cool to see. Regardless, though, we've got a bunch of original. This is Magician's Force. Here, so I obviously open those. Legend of Blue Eyes, Magic Ruler. These 20th anniversary prints and stuff like that are really nice to see. So a bunch of holos. Looks like he's like, hey man, I just want to make a big holo binder of all the classics from the Korean set. So this is pretty cool. So there is our first binder. Let's get through these last couple pages and boom. Oh, finishing it off with the Heavy Storm, Garnecia, Summon Skull, and the Solemn Judgment. Keeping the camera where it's at, we're going to look at some of these slabs here. We do have a Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. This is a mana Gem Mint 10 from, what is this from? The Maze of Memories? Maze of Millennia? I think this is just regular, what says it on here? Maze of Memories. Duh, just read it. It's the slab. It's going to have the info. Up next is a Gate Guardian. This is another Gem Mint 10. Centering not so great as you guys can see, but it is a Gem Mint 10 from mana standards at least. That's kind of that's the thing with mana versus like PSA and stuff. They don't take into consideration as much from centering, so some people like that, some people don't like that. But nonetheless, it is still a very clean card. We've got a Joker's Knight Collector's Rare from Kiko, one of the best sets out there. Ooh, Memento and Darkblade. This is a really cool one that I wish I could have owned at some point in time. So maybe we'll get to work out a deal with that one, and I'll end up keeping that one. Then we've got a Dino Wrestler Pankratops. This is from Ancient Guardians. Very, very nice looking collector's rare. Definitely one of the better sets out there. And we got a Dragoon. Oh my gosh, so an 8.5 on the Dragoon. It got, it looks like centering. Yeah, my copy I have is pretty, like not the best centering, of course. I don't know what it is with this card, but centering was not its friend whenever it was first printed and cut. And then a Baron the Floor. This is from Maze of Memories. This is just such a beautiful card. Not the Rarity Collection reprint, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I should say. For us, it is the Maze of Memories. And then last one is the 9.5 Blue Eyes White Dragon from Mega Pack 22. Such a classic card. I actually really like this art. A lot of people don't. They call it like the Blue Eyes Chicken. I guess it kind of does look like a chicken, doesn't it? I hope you guys are still with us. We've got a lot more to go through still. We are not done. Moving the camera angle back up. We do have some field centers. We got the U-Bell. This is from Photon Hypernova. That's from Phantom Nightmare. And then Legacy of Destruction with the Gandora reprint. And then we do have another deck box here. I think this is the collection he just recently picked up, if I'm not mistaken. That was like all GOAT format cards. And then some sleeves here, the hero ones. We got IP. Let's see what else we got. This is the ones from, I think, Judgment of the Light, if I'm not mistaken. And these are some custom oversleeves. These are pretty cool. So, ooh, that's pretty. So DMG, I know Mark might want those. And then we got the Magi Karibo. Some more DMG sleeves here. These are the official Konami ones. Some more of the Judgment of the Light sleeves. And then another IP Masquerena. And then here's a pretty cool one. So these are the new ones for the 25th anniversary. These are the Yugi and Kaiba sleeves. I might be hanging on to these. I have the ones that my guy Chio, of course, the Absolute Legend, sent over to me from the Japan exclusive ones, but those are pretty cool. Those are the TCG ones. But here is a deck, Realm of the Sea Emperor. I have no clue what the price of this one is. I'm sure it's got some value, of course. He wouldn't have sent it over, didn't. Got a Cyber Dragon Revolution. This is a pretty cool one, another structure deck, of course. And then next one is another one of these. So this is Realm of the Sea Emperor again. And then let's go into this deck box. Again, I do think this is the one that he recently acquired. He did a video on it, but I could be wrong. Unless he, kept those cards, and then this is just a different bundle. So we'll check these out, see what we got. Here we go. Let's see what is in here. We got a Fossil Dyna, Pachycephalo, Sakuretsu Armor, Mystical Space Typhoon, Treeborn. Yeah, I think that's what this is. I know he just bought a deck that had this particular deck box. I could be wrong, though. Masked Ninja. Are these all Lost Arts? I think these are all Lost Arts. Holy crap, wait a minute. No, not all of them. So Speed Duel, Gaia Plate. So this is maybe all Speed Duel and Lost Art promos? I think that's what this is. Oh wow, this is actually really cool. Creature Swap, Marauding Captain, Slifer, Summon Skull, Dark Magician, more Slifers. Yeah, so this is a lot of Speed Duels. I wonder if he has the complete Speed Duel Secret Rare set. It's funny because I was literally like just looking at possibly trying to complete this set. So that's actually really cool. That is really cool. UFO Roid Fighter. Oh my gosh, couldn't talk. Flame Wingman. Yeah, so I think that's what this is. Is this also a Speed Duel? It is. Speed Duel. What is that? CB. Can't think of what that one is. I know it's one of the recent ones. We got all the God cards, Water Dragon, Speed Duel Hollows, Mask of Darkness. Yeah, so he definitely opened up a bunch of Speed Duel. That's for sure. It was a really cool set. A lot of awesome secret rares. I wonder if he has them all. I need to go back and check and see because that is quite the lot of them. We do have another binder to go through. This is another smaller one. We'll probably move the camera down again just like we did before, just to check this out. Then we've got some bigger binders to go through, and then some more cards. Are these more Korean cards, I think, in here? Let's get that moved over, get to your place. Their right leg. So we got the right leg, the full Exodia set. Another Exodia set. That's kind of cool. So he's got the 3 heads, and then the other limbs, red eyes, bunch of blue eyes. Okay, so this looks like this is all the really nice Korean stuff. I don't know the value of these Korean cards. I don't know if anybody wants any of these. If you are a Korean collector, you know, let me know. Obviously, I'd be happy to hook you up with them. Ram, obviously, if you have a price in mind for these, let me know. I know the boxes are fairly inexpensive, but some of the cards probably actually carry some really good value, especially, you know, the big ones like blue eyes, red eyes, things like that. There is the rest of this binder. We've got the Magna Warriors. And then Pot of Greed, what does it do? Dark Magician. Ooh, Dark Crisis. Yes, he knows me so well. We got some Dark Crisis stuff in here. So there's a secret of Vampire Lord. And then probably almost the whole holo set. Yeah, it's pretty close. Not all of them, but pretty close to the whole holo set. So it's time, guys. Let's get into the big binders and let's see what big spicy stuff we have in there. Binder number 1. Here is the first big one so we can see what we have in this one. Again, I'm going to do the best I can to show you guys these binders. I don't have the best setup for these, but we're going to check them out. So it looks like we've got some more Speed Duel cards. That is perfectly okay. These Speed Duel secret rares look so nice. Divine Wrath. This card looks insane as a secret rare. Absolutely insane. So good. So I think we've got some more Speed Duels. Yeah, so Ultimate Tyranno, Miracle Fusion. More, I think, Speed Duels. Yeah, more Speed Duels. So let's see here, moving this one over. Is that all for this binder? Wow, so I spoke way too soon. I think that's all just for this one smaller binder. Moving on to big binder number 2. This is the Elemental Hero binder. So let's see what we've got. Oh, some more Speed Duels. Here we go. So don't look down on Speed Duel cards because this Dark Magician girl is like 20 bucks or something like that. Dark Magician's like 10 to 12. Like, these are not cheap, and these look insanely good. They look so nice, guys. Like, you are sleeping on them if you're not buying them. And Speed Duel is coming to an end, so I imagine these cards are going to go up because people are already buying the boxes. So just be ready. Be ready. I would recommend it now. Go ahead and buy them now. Got the full God card set down there. That's really cool. All the Speed Duel stuff. I do wonder if he has the full set. He's got to pretty much at this point. Got the Jinzo there in the center. Of course, my man loves his Jinzo. All right, let's see what we've got. Some more goodies. All the Speed Duel stuff. Yeah, I imagine he's got to have all the secrets. Like, this is just insane. Elemental Hero Tempest, Super Polymerization. This is beautiful. Absolutely, job well done, my friend. Very well done. Very well done. All right, we got Guilford, more Speed Duel stuff, more Speed Duel. I don't mean to skip past these, but I know not everybody's super excited to see all the Speed Duels, and this video is probably already going to be close to an hour long, so hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. Big binder number 3 coming up. We've got the Yugi and Kaiba one, Coffee or Die. My friend loves this coffee. I do too. Hope you guys do as well. So it looks like we're moving on to some more vintage stuff. Don't want any spoilers here. So we've got some Legendary Collection, I think GX with the Cyber Twin First Edition. We got Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes. Of course, the classic cards you got to go to Pegasus's Island to enter the tournament. And then going into some vintage goodies. Looks like we do have some reprints mixed in with some vintage stuff. So this looks vintage, like a Suijin down there. The Kazujin possibly. I think the Buster Blader is also vintage. That looks so good. Even though these are reprints for a lot of them, they still look really, really nice. We've got some more stuff here, some more reprints. That's perfectly okay. Again, these cards are all super nostalgic. Injection Fairy Lily. Well, where is Mark and Josh? I know you guys are going to want that. Ooh, we got a Dimension Fusion. That's actually a pretty nice one. First edition from Invasion of Chaos. Can never go wrong with that one. On this side, let's see. Plague Spreader Zombie. Unfortunately, unlimited, but still a nice card. We got Gemini Imps. Is that a misprint? It is not with the Javelin Beetle pack, unfortunately. Yada's actually kind of crept up in value some, I think, because of Edison format. Got a Ring of Destruction from Pharaonic Guardian. Magic Cylinder Pharaonic Guardian. Ooh, you guys know I love my promos. Here we go. Paladin of White, that's beautiful. Zoa, Buster Blader promo. We've got Vampire Lord Dark Crisis. Red Eyes, Black Dragon. Oh my gosh, this is the beauties right here. I love my tin promos. Love, love, love. You guys know that. And we got another Red Eyes. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Stardust Dragon, Elemental Hero Neos. We got Red Dragon Archfiend, Black Rose Dragon. This is insane. Cyber Dragons. Well, you have quite the collection, my friend. We are not even done too. We've got some really big cards to show at the very end, so just be ready for that. Got a Dark Paladin from the DMG, the Beta, Alpha, Gamma. We got Monster Reborn. Some classic Nobleman of Crossouts, none of those face-down defense cards in here. Solemn Judgments, Original Nose, Graceful Charity, Pre-Mat, Creature Swaps. Oh, a test print. I've never owned one of these, never seen one in person, so now I have. I can say I have. We got a Call of the Grave. I remember pulling 2 of these from GG Visions packs. I wonder if that's where he got it from. I bet he did. I bet he did. Got a Morphing Jar, Cyberstein, Snatch Steel, Liquid Duo. He has quite the vintage stuff. I know everybody's gonna be licking their chops trying to get a jab at this stuff. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And then up here we've got the Sangha, Ghost Rider Gustav, Harpy Lady Sisters. Wow, I think we've got one more binder to go before we get into the last few cards, guys. Just hold your breath. We're almost there. Binder number 4 and the last binder of this collection before we go into the last few cards that Ram did set to the side that he wanted us to take a look at. I think these are all collector's rares. Oh my gosh, and you know, mixed in some platinum rares. So we got a Snake Rain, Jet Synchron, Flame Swordsman, Chaos Emperor Dragon. Oh my gosh, guys, we've got some heat coming up in the next version of Mystery Pack. So be ready, guys. Save your money, save your wallets. This is going to be crazy. We've got the Hungry Burger. Oh, I might be keeping that one. Chimera. Might have to keep that one too. We shall see, though. We shall see. Joker's Knight, Joker Straight. Wow, you have been busy. You have been busy. Crest Card Virus from Duelist Pack Kaiba. We've got some QCRs mixed in here. Snake Eyes, Crystal God, the TGs. We got Nightmare, Darkhold Dragon, number 92. Oh my gosh, we got actual Starlight Ray up there with the Bahalutio, whatever name it is. Something Grand Radiance. Oh, how could I skip past it? The Yatagarasu. How could I skip past that one? Junk Warrior QCR. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh my god, dude, you were killing me. We've got the Archlord Christia, Chimera up there, the I forget the name of this one, the Horus card. That card is very expensive in QCR. This is nice. Number C39 Utopia Ray. We've got the Star Eater Ghost Rare, the Astro Rare, number 17. That is a Pharaoh's Rare Mirror Force. That is beautiful. Winged Dragon of Ra, Ghost Rare. Black Winged Dragon Ghost Rare. Oh my gosh, guys. We've got the Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. That is beautiful. Let's go through this. You know, we've got all the 10 promos on here. So this is the 2 versions for Dark Magician. That is a QCR up there from, I think that's Rarity Collection. More goodies. Let's see what we've got. QCR. So this is Therion King Regulus Starlight Rare. Oh my gosh, a first edition Megamorph. Is that a Starlight Rare? Or no, that's the 10. That's the 10. So he has the 10 promo for Black Rose. I thought that was a Starlight Rare as well. Obviously. Oh my god, that's just crazy. Baron, unfortunately, that is now banned, but still a beautiful card. Still nice to own. Dark Magician from Battles of Chaos. We've got Firewall Dragon, Ultimate Rare. Oh my god, I'm running out of breath here. I need so much water. We got a Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons. What else is in here? What else? We've got Bestial Abelion, Lubellion, Stardust Dragon, 10 promo up there. Another, is that the Rarity Collection one? I thought it was another Starlight Rare. I was going to freak out. Fighting Flame Swordsman, Dronelock Bird. We've got the Rarity Collection version. Penumbral Soldier Lady, Rarity Collection. Toon Chaos, Collector's Rare, Gigantic Sprite, QCR. And then last page is, actually, he picked up this for me not too long ago. This is a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon Ghost Rare. Nightmare Throne, oh my god, that's a big one. That one is not cheap. That is the QCR. And then we've got a couple more Branded Fusion. Blaze, Red Lotus, and Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. I think that is all for this particular binder. We're going to shift things up and do one final big closeout for our guy Ram. Oh my god, what a legend. What an absolute legend. So I've got some pretty special things to share with you guys. So Ram, much love to you, brother. You know, I do wish you the best. If you need anything, please reach out at any point, anytime. You know I got you. And, you know, wish him the best, of course. You know, thank him for showing us, sending this collection, and allowing me to show it off for him. And be ready, guys, because we've got some really awesome stuff coming up. But it's funny, because this card, he actually won from me. You guys may know what it is if you kept up with the channel, but we got some more mana-graded cards here. We have a Stardust Dragon Ghost Rare. I've never seen one of these in person. This is nuts. This is insane. So I can now say I've officially owned, it's not first edition, it's unlimited, but an unlimited Stardust Dragon Ghost Rare. So this might be in the upcoming mystery packs. We'll see what we do with that one. Next one is a Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon 9/5 from from Mana from Ghost from the Past. My thoughts are running together. It's just been sensory overload right now. It's been crazy. And then the 2 biggest cards that my guy Ram has owned. This one he pulled himself and graded, and it is one of the biggest cards, a 10,000 Dragon PSA 9. This card is insane. And actually, I think this is Euro print. You know, not that it matters too much as far as pricing goes, but I can almost tell right away, just based off of the cardstock and how like saturated it is. It's very, very dark, which is really cool because you get to kind of see a lot of the artwork and less of just the shininess from the Starlight. But it is a special print. It has the 10,000 stamp there in the bottom, not like the QCRs that we have. So this is the 10,000 dragon, guys. That is just insane. Check out the sparkles on that with the red text. Beautiful card. And then the last card of this entire lot, a card that Ram did win from me in a recent version of Mystery Packs. The man skipped right past it like it was nothing. He thought it was just a cheap old card, but no. It is one of the most sought after cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! It is the DDS Blue Eyes White Dragon. We now own it again. How hilarious is it that it is now back in our hands? Oh, this is crazy to see this card again. I didn't think that we'd ever come across another one, but you know, I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this one yet. You guys know I'm either... I might throw it in mystery packs. You never know. I don't know what I'm going to put in packs yet. You know, don't know what I'm going to do with everything. If there's stuff that you guys want from this lot, you know, please hit me up because there's tons of stuff to go through. It's going to take me some time, so bear with me. But I think we need to wrap it up there, guys. We have shown enough cards. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this entire video. Please go down to the comment section and wish Ram the absolute best. Thank him for all the memories he has shared with us on his Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Go check him out on his future channel. He has all the information in his videos. But let me know your favorite cards. Many cards from this collection. Let me know what you think it's worth. It's going to be up there. Raise those numbers. But, you know, let me know all that good stuff, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining as a channel member to support the channel even further. I do have to give a massive shout out to my channel members: Rare Hunter X, Sargoni666, K-Dragon, Mark Danelli, Cody Slater, Attention Duelist, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Drew E., Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, Ram22, Roland Pryor, TJ Flesner, Austin and Kayla, Ghost King TCG, Capiba, Derek Williams, and King Louie. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.